One important aspect that is covered for all the meshes that you can create using the modeling tool is the output type of the mesh that you are creating. So let me show this. If you select box, on the top you have the output type, and you have several types. You have static mesh, which is the one that we have covered so far. We have volumes, and we have dynamic mesh. So let me make some different so you can see the difference between them. At this moment, you have the static mesh that we have done until this instant. And now let's go and change for volume. For example, I'm going to place my object here. And now let me in fact reduce the subdivisions to the default value and now accept. The volume, when it is created, you can see that it is literally the same shape of the other boxes, but it is transparent. And when you see the type here, you can see that it's a blocking volume. Different to the other types, in this case, you don't have a static mesh, because how you're going to use this is for collisions or colliders, for calling other actions into the video game. So this is another type. And the last one that I want to mention is, let's go to dynamic mesh. And let's select it, add it, and now accept. In this case, as you can see, this is the other kind of geometry that you are creating, which is a dynamic mesh actor. But what is the difference between this one and the other three that we did a moment ago? Well, the big difference is that the others are static mesh actors. What does that mean? Well, an static mesh actor, you have a static mesh, as you can see here in the details. Let me up a bit the details. You have a static mesh that is assigned to this object. In the case of this object, there is no static mesh assigned to it. What does that mean is that this object only exists for this scene and for this instance. If you remove the object here, then you're not going to have the object in any other place. In the other cases, if you have your static mesh here, you can open a new scene, open a new level, just like doing here, and new level, and you can continue using these same meshes, these same static meshes. In the case of this dynamic mesh, is not longer like that. You don't have this static mesh saved into the content browser, and as so you cannot duplicate it or take it from here and put it into your other scene.